urbanization changes the world at a magnitude and speed that is unparalleled in human history. Urban population is expected to double by 2030. Cities are also engines of growth and seedbeds for creativity. 80% of global gross domestic product, GDP, is produced in urban agglomerations, and history has shown that urbanization can modernize societies, promote more accountable governance system, and address inequalities more effectively. How the world urbanizes is therefore as important as urbanization itself. Therefore, decision-making in urban planning should be made through partnerships, national governments, local authorities, private sector and community organizations working together to improve the living conditions of the urban poor.
The SDG process is completely different. The goals are universal. All countries report on the same goals as each other. And for us, this has also meant that we had to rethink the Cities Alliance. It was clear to us that we needed to open up the Cities Alliance to new members, to create new kinds of partnership.
Partnerships in the end are key to achieve anything. Partnerships because there is an interest in sharing experiences to optimize the few resources that are available in order to make sure that common goals are being achieved.
The role of partnerships is very important because national governments cannot do what they used to. They need others at the table, they need local authorities, they need the private sector, they need philanthropy to work together, not just because no one sector has all the resources and the financing, but no one sector has all of the ideas anymore.
There needs to be a plan of action that allows cities, stakeholders, national governments, and local communities to work together to address that agenda.
Le travail qui est mené par Cities Alliance avec les bailleurs de fonds, et notamment la France, est extrêmement utile. L'Allemagne, le CGLU et les autres acteurs pour irriguer la réflexion des Nations Unies.
This isn't just an agenda that is seen as being only for the Global South, but is seen across all UN member states, much in line with Sustainable Development Goal process. Again, it's about developing innovative ways of thinking about partnerships, working across different institutions, agencies, public and private sector.
We think the biggest achievement right now is that communities, with or without the support of NGOs, are able to engage with the state, negotiate, and arrive at some solution. We think that power that the people have, the confidence, the capacity to negotiate is the most important thing that the Federation has.
I think this is a generational opportunity. The role of leadership is very key. Political will, political clarity, and clarity of vision, and then follow through and transforming that political will into the right policies and right investment is very key.
If you have not a clear understanding of how cities will be capacitated in the future and all the people working in there, including local authorities, but also other stakeholders, the private sector, the civil society, if you don't manage to train, to capacitate, to help them to perform, then Habitat 3 will not have a significant outcome.
Well, UCLAG has been with the Cities Alliance from the beginning. In that sense, we welcome the way Cities Alliance is trying to bring the different stakeholders for development in the same table. I think that the complexity of issues at the urban level needs also this kind of complexity of response.
We quite strongly hope that the outcomes of this new urban agenda will profile the role of local governments, and particularly giving it a place or highlighting the issue of multi-level governance, where both the local authorities, sub-national and national governments speak to each other when in the decision-making process and coming up with policies that affect everyone.
The path towards a more humane urbanization that benefits all will be a challenging one. The new urban agenda and the roadmap towards Habitat 3 will be crucial milestones to join efforts in the process. Thus, engaging all stakeholders will be critical in order to achieve the sustainable and inclusive urbanization that we all need and deserve.